からくりからと申します。よろしくお願いします。ホライゾンゼロドーン、続きからやっていきたいと思います。さあ、前回の続きからになります。前回の続きからで、前回ダウンロードコンテンツに入りまして、で、トールネックをオーバーライドしたので、マップの全域がバッと解放されたと。で、今日はメインクエストっていうか、サイドだね、のシャーマンの道というので、デーモンっていうね、なんか汚れみたいな状態が起こってるんですけども、なんかそれをね、知ってる人が山の上にいるからっていうので、会いに行くというところで終わっておりましたので、今日はそこからになりますと。前回からやってはないですね。なんかやろうかなと思ったんですけど、サイドとかが進みそうな雰囲気だったので、やらずと。リス、とりあえずひたすら登る感じかな。防具はあれですね、古代の防具なのでダメージ食らっても大丈夫だよってやつですね。すごいな。めっちゃ光ってる。明る。
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
しるべを起動。
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
これをひたすら別のルート行くと何？
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
行き止まりってだけなんだ。
What's this charm for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
すごい。これは迷子だね。
Took a wrong turn.
ここにも物資が。
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
多分物資はそこまで必要とはしてないかな。
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
どこ？この上か。
Another marker. Good.
OK。で、こ これを起動して、
Okay, that way then. Not this way. Not this way. But then, where? I see.
なるほど。あれ、はい、 OK。 迷うわこれ。
Stalkers. Better be careful. Okay, through here.
嘘、ストーカーが、あー、下にいるんだ。なるほど。よし、
Better go back after I grab this loot.
あー、ちょっと待ってもらっていいですかね。すいません、ちょっと待ってもらっていいですか。チケ、いったー。ちょっと見づらいですね。狭いとこで、マジか。こいつら電気耐性がついてる。電気弱かったはずなのに。はい、危な。もう一体いるんだよな。めっちゃ落ちてるわ。あ、でもどっちにしてもこっち行かんといけんかったんだな。で登ると、はい、外だ。
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
お、すげえな。もう近いでしょ。結構登ったぞ。
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
OK。
Around the bend we go. across this one.
橋を起動。
Down, then up.
あー。は何？
Down it is.
なるほど。これで下に降りると。
There's the way up.
あ、なんかある。顔料。酸化物薄い。
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it.
これもうシャーマンが通る道じゃなくない？こんな。
Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
危険すぎるでしょ。
Wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
何あれ？なんかクマみたいなのおったやん。マジか。強そう。
All the winters coming at once. Don't like the sound of that.
ああ、なるほど。ああ、なるほどね。
It's pointing right towards those machine helms. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
お、さっきのやつだ。フロストクローを倒す。火が弱点だ。なるほど。マジか。とりあえずガード剥がされるからなんか防具変えようか。これにしようか。
Okay, we're doing this, big boy.
ちょっと待った。武器をロープにしよう。 定の戦い方だね、このトラップ仕掛けるっていう。やべ、もう来た。早いなお前。危ない。でっかいクマじゃん。厳しい。あー、待って、やばい。連続攻撃がやばすぎる。いってー。オーバーライドしないとあいつ回復するもんな、永遠に。あとちょっとなんですけど。しかこいつ。やばいやばいやばいやばい。ちょっと待ってくれ。いや、つれえこれ。どうにかしたらこけねえかな。おい、すげえ上がったわ。もう早いんだよなお前、気づくの。あとちょっとなんで。よし。いったー。全然見えないここ。範囲が広いんだよな。厳しい。
can. Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Araya.
はあ、厳しい。
I should be able to get up there.
デーモンの塔が厄介だな。あれさえなかったら全然余裕で勝てそうだったけど、あいつがあることによって永遠に体力回復されるからめっちゃ厄介だな。まだ上か。
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Okay.
Naltuk said Araya went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
オーリアの隠れ家。ファイアブレイクのブレ
March
イク。
10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own.
広いな。
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Okay. で、
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
ソースノードオーバーライド。
So that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
あ、ちょ。
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
光の流れが変わる。
All right, let's see if the door's open.
簡単でよかった。お、開きそうだね。めっちゃ奥おるなこいつ。
fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
本当サイレンスっぽい感じの
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
人なんじゃないかなっていう。
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light
い
back
や
to the
ー
source.
広い。マジか。とりあえず回してみて、こうしょ、こうじゃん。違うな、ここで完結しちゃダメだな。ってことはここが違うんかな。こうだな。ちょっとこうでしょ。これ何？ここじゃないよっていう感じか。どうする？こうしてここにつながる。こう、あ、これでこうでしょ。 しょ。すごいな。大変。ここじゃないな。もうちょっと回転だな。こうだ。ほい。これで OK か？
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to schedule task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
サイレンスについて。
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
魂。
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
魂が助けを求めていた。
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
心を通わ
You
せた。
had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
魂とは何だ。
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Damn.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
最後に話した後は
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
頂に戻れたのか
You said you returned to Thunder's drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
雷鳴の頂に行こう
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
はあ、なるほど。バヌークのストームスリンガー。何それ。なんかゲットしたね。バヌークのストームスリンガー。帯電したボルトを放つ武器。へえ。目標が3つ出たな。
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
マジか。次のうち2つの目的を達成する。山賊の野営地を一掃。狩り場で試練を完了。トールネックは終わってるからセクーリと話す。ほう。これが狩り場。ああ、狩り場ね。で、これが野営地。で、これがセクーリか。まあ、セクーリと話すのが一番早そう。だからちょっとセクーリのとこ行ってみるか。ファストトラベル。
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
セクーリ。
But now that
ど
those
こ？
bandits have gotten their paws on it.
No one hunts like the Banuk.
Deep dead.
ね、どこよ。この上か。めっちゃ
When
上
the。old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
Whatever
We
you're
also
looking to
remember
call
the
from that
ravenous
cauldron.
tribe. We delight in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Warak fled, the ravenous
Correct.
tribe were never far behind.
Good to see you, faithful friend.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli.
You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
どこ？あ、ここか。ほい。セクーリ。
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are, and the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Araya said you could help me get the Werak's attention.
Araya works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
オーリアとは知り合いなのか。
Araya said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
お前の話を。
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
顔料はどこにある？
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
バヌークの絵画。
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
顔料を交換する。なるほど。
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
なるほど。こいつはじゃあこの収集物を探さないといけないんだな。そうなるとこの野営地とかこの辺を落とすのが一番楽そう。マジか。じゃあちょっとここの顔料探し行くか、ついでに。
Yeah, good to see more outlanders.
やば、
We
危
Banuk
ね
were too isolated from the other tribe.
え。で、顔料探
He was
し
here when I was a
て、
kid.
で、1個サブクエやってって感じかな。あ、全然見えない。どんな感じであるんだろうな。おっちゃ。これか。はあ、なるほど。はい。
Never know when I might need these.
なるほどな。これで探す感じか。あ、これはパッとやれそうなので、ここのサブクエ行こうかな。これ何？動物の像。これ見ようか。なんか今リスだ。あ、ちくしょ。ヤギいる。
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
まあでもあれか、もう武器とかあの辺は全部青い石がいるみたいな感じだったよな。こいつらの皮とかもいらん感じかな。まあいらないならいらないで全然大丈夫。何これ、誰？
Faster next time, hunters. We're better than this.
どうも。 チャージャー。ああ、はいはいはい。これは普通のチャージャーなんだな。動物の像、これか。へえ。で、完了と。後ろの焚き火を開放しといて、この先の焚き火を開放して、よし。で、ここの顔料を取るじゃん。お、ランスホーン、スコーチャー。ちょっとめんどくさいんでパス。
Saving these for the trail.
人がいる。釣りしてる。
I chose the wrong patch of ice. Fish to catch it.
この辺にあるのか。戦士の服の
Well, look at you.
こも。
The good news is that bandits tend to live brief lives.
どこだろう。ないな。なんか崖とかにあるみたい。あれじゃね。なんか茶色っぽいというか赤っぽい。オッケー。したらここ行って焚き火出してでサブクエやりましょう。ちょっとあれだな、邪魔だね。
Can't be too prepared.
うわ、びっくり。スナップモード。
First strike.
多分ほぼ普通のスナップモーぐらい。あぶね。めっちゃいくじゃん。オッケー。 よいしょ。オッケー。あともう一体かな。とりあえずこれ取って、まだこいつらはあれだな、デーモンっつっても炎効くから、まあ勝てるかな。
Last shot.凍ってると思ってたわ。 This must be the ruin Lorna was talking about. Deep in.
Okay.
Flooded too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough. Must be the entrance to this den.
川の上流に向かって進む。あれだな、服これにしとこう。
Save these for the trail. There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
入り口を探す。ダムだ。一応ね、セーブしといて。灰の大壁。
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the den?
ああ、いいね。この感じ好きだわ。好きだわ、この
Looks
感
like
じ。
a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
このなんか葉っぱにこうわーってなってる感じ。 木だわこれ。どれかいいんじゃん。
And there's our troublemaker.
キルだ。
Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as intake tower malfunction. I should be able to shut this place down from here. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? I should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again. That Oseram must have forced his way through here.
I've become trapped somehow! I'll buy the forge. I'm pleased to hear another person stomping about in here. It's like the door is stuck! Oh!
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the...
Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
こいつ問題しか起こさねえな。
Waters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plain.
ずっと喋ってんなあいつ。もうそこにいねえぞ俺。めっちゃ喋ってんじゃん。
A tub of stagnant water. Charming.
こっちじゃないな。
Why would the old ones want to cart around family? Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. Now, how are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform.
マジ
Might find a way up.
おお。
That's too strong. We can't swim against it.
あ、
It's even less
違った
refreshing
わ。
than it looks.
あれこれどこ来た？あ、登ったな。やった。これあれか、最初のとこだな。戻ったじゃん。やったーじゃねえよ。これ降りる。んでどうしたらいい？あそこに行かんといけんのかな、多分。だからあ、だからなんだ？飛べばたう、でもさっきたわんかったよな。
Nice jump!
たったよ。
Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. if you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again. Hang on, okay? I've got a plan. I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
ああ、なるほど。
Jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
で、
The drop's too far, girl! Oh! Controlled falling. Very clever.
Going down.
そんなアーロイの体重だけで変わるかい？
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Forge, forgive me. What if that snap maw swallowed that ring Just gobbled it right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
Is it dead? Just tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
Genki da na, あいつ.
Oh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises.
めっちゃ
Shall
喋
we
る
have
な
a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room?
I
We drained
do.
enough water for what we need to
Fervently.
do, but
But,
I
well,
wonder if I could empty
I
out
got
the whole
time to
dam.
poke my nose in if you did.
Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Sure are a lot of valves. Should check my focus first.
バルブ101、サービター地獄。ほう。
I could use my focus to look around. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry.
またこの
I
パ
think
ターン
I've
か。
got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
ちょっと喋らんでほしいな。ちょっと喋らんでほしいな。で、こう。あ、でもここあれか。壊れてるから。
That's not quite right.
違うとなるともうここから違うな。
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
こうか。で、
Something's not right.
This job demands a certain
There, that
degree
should
of
do it.
patience.
I should get back. See if
I'm
that's
afraid I inherited my mother's wrestling. Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guess it had sealed because of the flooding. This must go down to the lower level. Ugh, it stinks down here. Looks like that's everything.
You smell
I
that?
should head back up with Gildan.
Smells like a Forge-side morning in the claim.
で、あ、ちょっと邪魔だね。これで戻ると。
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there!
うるせえなあいつ。
Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
で、ミターをセットして。
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects on the lock positions. Helpful.
左上。左上。
What,
下上右。
what are you doing with your hands there, girl?
下上右と。OK。
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that. Where is it? Where did it go?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
何しよ 品がパンパンなの今。マジか。捨てるものか。地味な作業だなこれ。はい。
I mean, this is it.
Could have sworn I saw one in here.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
キルダンと話す。
Gildan? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
強がんなって動力源をセットする。
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge. Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. Oh, there was no question of that.
やべあ、でもこの防具のおかげで助かったな今。
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laolai's already at the din.
一応セーブして、なんか音鳴ってんな。なんか言ってたな、そういえば。洞窟の中に楽器がどうのこうのみたいな。この楽器を使って私はというか親かがなんか鼓舞してるんだっつってたな。そういうクエストだったな、そういえば。それって 他のなんか機械とか呼ばないのかな。
Sound's getting louder.
ああ、すっごい叩いてるわ。
She wasn't kidding about the sound.
はあ、なるほど。こんな感じになってたのか。入ろう。て。お、いたいた。
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
おお、終わった。すごいな、めっちゃ響くな。登るの大変。まああいつが喜んだんだったらいいか。これで顔料集めと、これあれか、なんかオーバーライドするタワーだよな。モーリアの隠れ家、狩り場があって、レールの部品、ふんふん、なるほどね。と、まあ今日はこの辺で終わりましょう。めっちゃなんか何これ、スナップモードあれか。ということでね、サブクエやったり、ちょっとねメイン側を進めたりして、まあ、次の目標としてね、ウェラックのためにということで、まあ、族長を目指してやれみたいな話ですね。顔料集めか、まあ、野営地一掃、あと狩り場クリアっていうのをやんなきゃいけないということになりましたので、次回はまあこの辺かな。狩り場か野営地かやろうかな。まあ、顔料はまあ普通に配信外でうろうろして集めると思うので、まあ、この辺でしょう。まあ、もしくは今ここに1個サブクエが出てるので、サブクエ回ったり、あとここにもね村があったりするので、ちょっと村回っとこうかな。ということで、今日はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。お疲れ様でした。バイバーイ。